Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These people just... What Brown said after Medea movie, you just make the Lord so mad. You know, these people that I'm going to speak up on. But before I get into that, let me get into this. What's up? It's your girl, Queen Boss Lady. And I'm back at it again with another spiritual reading. Before I get into my reading, let me say my disclaimer. Please, and I don't like the bed because I don't, but I'm asking you nicely. Don't come over here acting like Cinderella two evil stepsisters. If this shoe does not fit, like OJ, you must have quit. I'm just playing. Don't quit on us out here. But don't try to cram your 9 into this 5. Don't do it. It don't fit. It's not your shoe size. Hold on. What? I love the way your body is one can make your confidence. Oh, baby, when I tell you, I need all my real ones. I need all my real ones. The real ones that have connections. That have connections to the Most High God, the Big Stepper. I need us all to just unite as one and just put our minds together to come against these rodents that are trying to possess and recruit our children. So you got somebody big mad because they can't have you. And then on top of that, not only can they not have you, they can't have you how they want you. So it's like 2 kicks in the ass for them. It's like, so what do these, I don't want to call them this word, but God is saying, what do these retarded people do, right? Because that need to be a new thing. They need to rewrite the definition for retardation. Because to me, this is what I call retardation, right? Somebody don't want to deal with you. And you see that this person has done spell work on you numerous of times. Hot flashes, okay? They could have did... They did a spell on you, right? And it was supposed to fuck you up, right? And all you did was get some hot flashes. You like, oh, shit. Y'all hot? I'm hot. I just seen Black Witch. Okay, so... this person, you have defeated them. And they're so mad. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels, for being right here with me as I deliver this message to your people. Baby, we need to all unite and pray against these exes that get mad. And what they're doing now, since they're not phasing you, they're not disturbing your peace, they're not bothering you. This the type of person that send you some magic and you stump your toe. They send you some wicked, dark-ass magic, though. It's supposed to, like, you know, take you on up out of here, take you to the upper room, right? You stump your toe. Ah! And it's like, this person sees this, and they still delusional. They see that their magic is not bothering you. It's not affecting you. So, Ren and Skimpy. So, it's 2 people here. And they put you out of mind of Ren and Skippy. Y'all remember that show? So what they want to do is what they are trying to do or have done is root work on your children. Right? Didn't I say, look, let me move this way. Didn't I say Ren and Skimpy, right? That's the same as Dumb and Dumber. Thank you, God. Thank you, Angel. That's the same as Dumb and Dumber. So they're throwing, what they're doing is, because you having the best time of your life out here, honey. You having the best time of your life. You having the best time of your life. I know y'all like that, how I put got the whole world in your hands with that. But that's the same thing as having the best time of your life, having the whole world in your hands. And these people are like, okay, all right. Since we can't recruit her, we're going to recruit her daughter. We're going to recruit her son or his son. And not only that, we're going to do spell work on the children. It's slow motion for me. Everything I got, I got it. You got what? It's slow motion for me. Everything I got fast didn't last. Okay, these damn shades is shading. So yeah, it's slow motion for me. Everything I got fast didn't last. And this is what they want to tie you to. They want you to be in their little sex coven with them. And it's so nasty and it's so disgusting. They actually want you to be in a sex coven with them where like you're in an open relationship with like 4 different men in this sex coven, right? And it's just like, it's like a go with the flow thing. One night you may be with this person sexually or whatever y'all do. And then one night you may be with this person sexually or whatever y'all do. They may have somebody else. Y'all may have a threesome, a foursome, a whole orgy. And it's like they want you to date all of them. They're fine with, when they call you like, I'm with Fox right now. They're like, oh, okay, all right. Call me later. Tell Fox don't do it to you. Don't be the one to put a bun in the oven or something like that. These are a bunch of alcoholics. Out here in womb magic. Okay, so they're doing womb magic because somebody in this coven does not want you to get pregnant. Because they want to get you pregnant. They know that you have special children. You have, I get money, I'm a star. You have stars. You birth stars. Okay. They birth clones. They birth people that don't know who they is. Your children come here like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, so this is what I'm gonna get to getting. Your kids come out the womb and get on the good foot. These goddamn, I don't know why I want to keep calling them street rats. Making false reports on you since you declined this offer to join this sex coven here. They want to attack your children and recruit your children. They could have already recruited one of your children. If you have an older child between the ages of 18 and 25, they could have already recruited this child to poison you for them because they feel like, who the fuck are you to not join the crew? Because we loving the crew. We loving the crew. We loving the crew. Are we loving the crew? Loving the crew, cause I'm balling like a C4. Always deceiving people. So that's what they did with this child. They deceived this child. They told this child, look, you will have riches. You will be famous. You won't have to wait in line. You won't have to wait for your opportunity. Confirmation, I just got a text. You won't have to, listen to your mom anymore. When you get in those age 18, still, you need your mother's guidance, or your mother's guidance will be good, And they also did spell work on this child to get them to perform this on you. I heard they caught this child at a low place in their life, or a low level. Yeah, this card say keep a nigga out your game room, because next thing you know, a nigga will be making the same move. And this is a part of my rap, okay? So, and this is true, keep a nigga out your game room, because the next thing you know, a nigga will be making the same moves. And you had some type of motion. You got some type of slow motion here. You want to do something slow, steady, the right way, at your own pace, at your own speed here. And bringing your own money the right way. And this cult is like, no, bitch. You're supposed to late at night. You're supposed to do freaky deaky ass shit in this coven to get what? To possess what? A bad side? Let me move, because the cards is, the cards is carding. The cards is very much updating us. Your family tried to kill you. I'm telling you, they are recruiting your children. This is your children's new job, is to do this to you. They have secret meetings with this child. They have told this child about, I'm getting like every meeting is different, right? So they may tell this child, you're the first meeting, they all on alcohol. They give these teenagers alcohol. Yes, they do. And then they coach them, and they get in their heads, and they get in their minds about how, you don't, your mom over there with that slow motion, taking her time. It's gonna take her forever to, get on her feet, or get this business going, or get whatever you got going, to get it in like fast motion, because this says slow motion, right? So they're promising fast results, instant results. If they make this your new job, to gaslight you, to betray you, to slay you. They even paid this child to slander you in the community. This child accepted this offer. This child took this oath here to work against you, to come against you, to make false reports on you. This child also said that you was an alcoholic. You dumb. You chase behind niggas here. This child did you filthy and dirty. Right time at the right place, though. You always at the right time, at the right place. About that night in reverse, this child probably had tried to have you set up at night. Maybe they was calling you to come outside. They was going to try to have somebody stab you or something. This child is fully possessed. They're fully engaged with this your healing will be a big trigger for your family members. So even your child knows that you are some type of healer, some type of teacher, some type of guru here. I gotta look at what that means. I don't know what guru means. This child was paid to be a home wrecker. This child was literally paid to wreck your home. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm getting that even At these secret meetings, they would give this child certain poisons to poison your drink, to put in your drink, to slowly, you know, get you up out of here. They was teaching this child black dark magic to use against you. Certain items they would ask this child to retrieve from your home. So if your items are coming up missing, this child is involved with this sex cult. So she has intercourse with these men, and they root her through her womb as well. But this is a child here that is willing. Nobody went looking. The thing about this child is, I just heard nobody went looking for them. They went looking for this coven because they knew it existed. Check the phones. You don't know everything this child was looking up. Okay, so I just got check the phones, and I just got this child was doing, look, spells on you by themselves. And they just felt like their magic is like beginner's magic or something like that. They wasn't powerful enough to perform this magic on you, or these rituals on you, or put these demonic entities on you. They felt like they wasn't big enough. Like, you're a virtuous wife, and that's why these people in this sex coven that now want to, or have now recruited your child, they laugh at you because you do things the right way. You don't turn into a prostitute because you need a bill paid. You really the definition of getting it out the mud. However you get it out the mud, it's not you getting it from laying on your back. It's not from you tricking people out of their sacks. It's not you tricking people out of their bag. It's like people willingly help those who want to help themselves. See, it's a difference. And these niggas want you to be a trick and a hoe and a homewrecker. They want you to rely on what's between your legs versus what's between your ears. So not only they say they feel her rag doll, like they doing your daughter raggedy because they couldn't do it to you. Okay? I love the way he love me. It's only ugly bitches commenting I'm ugly. Is you blind hoe? I'll be Stewie for that money. Okay, you could do music. They even offered this child a position in music. They'll make it. You know, everything under the sun. As long as they keep, you know, performing these sex rituals, these sex acts. They ask this child to steal certain clothings of yours. They tell this child how to monitor you, how to gaslight you, how to get certain grateful in the reverse. So, I mean, I just heard karmic child. It's sad to know ya, it's sad to know ya. Ooh, suicide if you ever try to let go. You decide, it's sad to know ya. Okay, so this child is telling people that they was the Cinderella in the family, but it's in reverse. This child is lying. So, like, if you somebody that you got other kids, they're lying, saying that, you know, you're an unfit mother, you're on drugs, you're delusional, you're schizophrenic. Basically, everything that this child is, because when this child go and play in this dark magic, right, it backfires. And it hits this child. And then this child literally goes crazy. His mama don't like you in reverse. So somebody mama like you. Somebody mama like you. And they know about this situation. This child telling people they the Cinderella of the family. You don't never cook. You don't never clean. You smell like onion rings. This child really wants your position. They want your love, your light, your attention. But they're not doing anything the way that you would do it. You get love and attention and respect just off the dome, just off you being you. You don't have to lay on your back. They want to cry on the same shoulder they stabbed you in. Don't get caught slipping in reverse. Was paid off. This child was paid to do this. This child will be receiving jail time right along with this coven that's fighting you every day and every night, fighting you for your strength, fighting you for your soul, fighting you for your freedom. These are people that don't want you to be free. And these could even be Freemasons that recruited your daughter that don't want you to be free. They blackmailed you and blackballed you for years. So you couldn't get a job, so you couldn't feed them. If you cannot feed something, that thing that you cannot feed will turn on you. This child is getting jail time. For all this capping and all these lies that they told on you. Right? This person was, telling people you're not a spiritual teacher when you are. You are very much a spiritual teacher, and that's the last card. You are very much a spiritual teacher out here. And you got time to be teaching. You don't got time to be, what that lady said, pull up, willing and dealing. I'm out here hustling and willing and dealing. Hey, shout out to that lady, man. That lady bumping her music. She don't give no fucks what nobody say. This child can even try to come back in your life and try to string you along and try to play on your intelligence, like try to play like they want to have a relationship with you. How does this child know how to do that? This coven is teaching this child different metaphors to do when it comes to you. And this child feels like they have now flipped the script because this coven is teaching this child how to play on your heart chakra. So this child may come in sometimes and be like, oh, I was thinking maybe we can, remend our relationship. This could happen several times, this child. Look, there's another woman. The other woman is coaching your child as well to steal something from you. They're trying to steal your peace, but they don't have any peace. This child thought this was going to be easy. This child thought that this was going to be easy working with this king here to take everything you worked hard for face to face. Trying to stop you. Didn't I just say they thought it was, this child thought it was going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy to steal from you? It's in reverse. Lost the love of their life. In reverse. You ain't lose nothing. You're a winner. They're not a winner. They didn't win. They didn't win anything. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Why would you come against your own mother in this way? This is very vicious. This is very malicious. This is very nasty. This is very over the top. This is like double jeopardy. But you outsmarted these niggas. You outsmarted these people. And you don't give a fuck. And see, this child even could have been getting in your head about do something faster, do something quicker. No, you shouldn't do it like that. This child literally wanted to be your handler. You're taking things slow. with whatever you're working on. Whether you're working on good health, you're taking it slow. Whether you're working on a project, you're taking it slow. You're going at your speed. You're not going at the speed and the pace of the world or the community or these group of niggas want you to go. And congratulations on your new house. I love it. I love it. We love it. I love it. Every time we touch it. Okay, you ain't gonna be in this house alone. Okay. This daughter also wanted to ruin your reputation so you could not have a love life. This child is very, very, very envious of the attention that you receive. And this child did not want you to have a love life. She even could have slept with one of your partners. This is somebody here that digs, that stabs you. This is a child here between the ages of 16 and 25. They will literally stab you, right? And they still got their hand on the knife, and they will ask you, why are you bleeding? Why are you bleeding? And then they'll turn that motherfucker too. This is that child. This is that person. This is them. They don't want you to have a love life, a lug. Somebody could be trying to take a lug fucking nut off your car. And they gonna learn today. And they gonna learn. They're gonna learn, okay? This child wants a love life. Want to be with Tom, Dick, Harry, Amy, Sarah, Carl, Lynn, Charles, right? But then don't want you to have a love life. This child was actually paid off to run lovers away, to spread rumors throughout the community so deep that, you know, don't nobody want you. Like, if your own child is saying this about you, you have special abilities here that pisses this child off as well. Psychic, empath, earth angel, intuitive, telekinesis. Yeah, this child is not a winner. This child has literally forfeited their royalty rights to your bloodline. Because, see, this child wanted to, okay, give it to me, Spirit. This child wanted to keep a generational curse going when it came to your bloodline. And you're the generational curse breaker. So what this child would do, this child would always try to bring you back to your past. And that's how you know this message is for you. This, your child is working with somebody's baby mama that you could know. They consider themselves to be a queen, but they're far from it. They don't love you. This child does not love you at all. Your light irritates their demons. This child has been turned over to a reputable mind. This child took, oh, excuse me. This child took oath that they are going to make this coven proud by taking you down, by slandering you, by poisoning you, by gaslighting you, trying to get you evicted, trying to get you caught up in the justice system, trying to get you caught up in, you know, as far as like probation, jail, in and out. Like this, she was doing it, and God hid you in plain sight. God hid you in plain sight, and you was trying to stay hidden too. You don't have that look at me energy. This is your daughter's energy. She's addicted to sex, drugs, alcohol, and being in with the in crowd. That's her addiction. That's her drug. You are somebody that is to self. This daughter wanted to reconnect you with your past. You know, they felt they was being instructed by the witches and warlocks also in this coven on how to, like, I'm getting somebody dragging you back to the past. Like, you thought you was gonna get to that finish line. You thought you was gonna get to that healing. No. You remember Earl? Well, won't you call him and see if he'll, you know, this is what this daughter would used to do to you, try to coach you into reaching your hand back and grabbing some shit that you left a long time ago. This child could have even got you put out, made you homeless. They fear you now. They fear you. And the thing about this child, Spirit just told me, this child knows that you're anointed. This child knows that you are anointed, you are appointed, you are qualified for whatever position you sit in, whatever ranking. This child knows the favor that's on your life and took a vow to work together with this coven for your riches. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels, for being here with me. Your daughter is the ace in the fucking hole for this coven. Because she blew up the spot, crushing your beans. Okay, so this daughter is going to, look, the cards are, you are the creator. This daughter thought she studied you enough, just like the ones before her. Thought she studied you enough. She thought you gave her enough of the game. You could have opened a business with this daughter, but she thought you gave her enough of the game, enough update, so that she could go give all this information to the coven on how to make money doing this, how to make money doing that. This is what she do to get this. This is how she does to get that. She prays for 30 minutes over here and she da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This daughter literally thought she was going to come through as you. If you have cars, vehicles, homes, this child thought she was going to take all of that. Oh my. This child playing so much magic, y'all. I just want my real ones to pray for these children or this child, you know, because this is sad. This is so sad that our children is getting into, baby, they having tower moment after tower moment. God say, how dare you call judgment on the creator? How dare you try to get people? No, not pitchforks. Oh my God, this child was going in the community, right? And lying on you, slandering your name, wanted you to walk away from everything that you worked hard for, right? This child wanted you to be ran out of town with like pitchforks. Every time this child opened their mouth to discuss you, they pretty much describe themselves to the T. So if this child is talking about you, why you don't want me to be great? Because I'm gonna be great anyways, and you're gonna stay up, goddammit. This child would talk about you to anyone with two sets of ears, because you are someone that is loved. You are someone that is respected. You are someone that is to be respected. Even if a motherfucker don't love you, hey, that's fine. That's cool. We cool on the love. We'll take some motherfucking respect, though, over the love any day, over the top, because this child went into the community, but she was instructed to. Because this is what these secret societies do. They work with they work together with the coven, and they tell everybody in the community nasty, dirty lies about you, right? You got to think about it. You got a child telling you, hey, I'm being abused, I'm not being fed, I'm being mistreated. That's going to make any parent mad. That's going to make any parent get on go. Okay, so what had happened what had happened was this child went and recruited crackheads, prostitutes, people that done lost their children to the system, people that leave their children. This person went and recruited these type of people, and now these people knew that this was not true about you, but because they secretly hated you in their hearts, they went after you with a pitchfork. They just needed any little reason to come after you, but these people didn't have access to you. Your daughter was the access to all of this bullshit in your community, in your town. And this is really sad that this person through their life, this person won't ever sit in this energy. It's like even 10 and 20 and 30, 40 years from now, it's like, yeah, okay, we forgive you, but nope, you'll never dance again. And this is someone that could have potentially, carried on your legacy. And now nobody's gonna offer this person a fucking fish. Tell me more about this child. This child thought they was gonna juggle you with love bombing you. This child will tell you, okay, I'm gonna do right, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that, and then it's scattered everywhere. This child got people wanting to fight you, making people not want to do business with you, not want to pour into you. And that's how she eats. In reverse. You're not heartbroken over this no more. Because it's something, yep. You're not heartbroken over this betrayal. That she teamed up with this group of men to come up against you. Yep, all that hard work. All that hard work. All that hard work and not even I'm hungry, but what I just heard, okay, not even a King of Swords gonna come in and save her, because this daughter I heard blew up the spot, crushing your beings, crushing. She got, and that's what they get. They think they can just recruit anybody, and this daughter literally blew the whole fucking cover. She did it too comfortably. Oh, no one's gonna come looking for us. No one's gonna question us about this person if we push them. No one's gonna question us about this person if we bully them. A secret society, just speaking of my experience, they be a motherfucking secret. You don't know what the fuck they up to. And for a long time, I didn't. I didn't know, and I couldn't see, but because they did it so well, so neat, so clean, so crisp, they put it together so well. They played it so, so well. But this daughter, this generation here, they get cocky, they get bold with it. So we ain't gonna get no, I'm gonna do this one time, but every time I say a sentence, that's what this daughter is feeling like. So we ain't gonna get no jail time for poisoning her. This daughter hates you. And the quicker you understand that, the quicker you shall live and go on about your life. Because how can you men a broken heart. This child came in this world with a broken heart, okay? She's carrying on some type of generational curses. And you're a generational curse breaker. You've been breaking generational curses off of your bloodline. And your daughter seen that. And she said, hold up. I will be great. Now we getting that complex that the devil had, right? When he wanna, you know what makes me think that these stories are true is when I see them happening in real life, like, this person really say, no, I am going to be better than God. I can outdo God. I can outsmart God. I can out. Because we're living in a time where this child is like, we're living in a time where I could possibly be a God and worshipped as a God. And this person literally thought they could take you. They literally thought they could take God's chosen one, his favorite one, his handpicked down. And be better than God and be crowned in the underworld, crowned in the darkness, right? Yay! I did it. This child really, was looking forward to this celebration, this initiation. Oh my God. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, I would gladly appreciate it if, the real ones, the real prayer warriors that still pray, and have a connection with God and talk to God. I'm asking those to come into agreement with me and pray for our children. Because these secret societies, they getting they getting unbelievable disrespectful. It's like the audacity. You gonna try to put a spell or a root or a chaos spell on a 10-year-old, 8-year-old, 11-year-old, so that this child disrupts the home? What makes you think this woman gonna call your ass if her children are misbehaving? Nigga, let me update you. She ain't gonna call your ass at all if her kids get on her motherfucking nerves. But if her house is at peace, then she'll be at peace and she'll call you. But she ain't calling you because she know you're a rotten ass nigga. Your inside's just rotten. I know how to get her attention. I'll do a chaos spell on the children and they'll get on her fucking nerves and then she'll call me and then I can come do what? Out here goddamn recruiting people, kids, and lying to them and making them sell their soul to Baphomets. You ought to be ashamed of yourself because y'all are not the creators. Y'all don't have no special abilities at all. And y'all have to work together to come against one person. One person. This child could have been trying to steal your testimony. You could have been the one abused in your family. You could have been the Cinderella in your family. And this child took your story and put the script. Okay, this child thinks that they're going to get paid off of your story, off of, sympathy, off of things that you really had to go through in life and walk through. She teamed up with a whiny ass wimp. Whiny ass wimp. Man, pineapples. Now, whoever she worked with, they not winning. Feel like they have nothing to live for now. That's how the enemy do you. He make you think that you really finna get a golden prize. You finna be seen as higher than God. You finna be. They amped this child up. They amped it up. They amplified it. Hot me up. Hot. Oh my God. Hot me up. Amen. Amen. Say man. When they say man, they hype little shot up and she don't know if she going to come right now because, you know, she tried to do magic on you, and that's just a no. And she knows your ranking. They just can't say it. Look, this child knows that you are protected and highly favored, anointed, appointed, ordained. And she tried to say, I'm seeing that hyena off Lion King. I'll do it for you, mommy. I got it. Like, she really wanted to impress some motherfuckers that now don't give a fuck about her. And they ready to fuck her up because she has unveiled. She has lifted the veil off of every situation, off of every secret. She has basically exposed it because she did her job sloppy. And a lot of these other men that's in this secret society, it's like the higher ups is coming down on them too because they got sloppy and they got lazy with it. But your daughter especially, she got a kick out of, you know, not hiding the fact that you didn't have anyone else to help you in certain situations. Like if this child was able to, you know, make you lose your job, like you don't have no family members that can call, or you don't have no pool that can get you your job back. You know, a lot of these people that she dealing with, they got pool. They can just call and be like, hey, I need a job. And it's like they have a job because they're in this secret society. They're in this fucking coven. And that's one of the oaths that they take in these covens and these masons and these Eastern Stars. They have to take care of the people in their coven. They have to. That is the oath. If Sarah is working at this dealership and Margarine is in her coven, or she's an Eastern Star or a Mason and she's in need of a job, this person is going to get her that job without all of that 5 interviews, 3 paragraph resumes. No, she is going to pull her in and hire her on. She's going to pull those strings, whatever strings need to be pulled, or she knows the hiring manager, she knows HR, she knows, and she's going to push that paperwork, and that's how they do. So they have to take care of their own. They have to feed you, they have to clothe you, they have to put whatever you're in. And that's why this daughter was sitting back and relaxing. This daughter probably ran away. If you're dealing with a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, they cannot handle this type of magic. One of these children sent out a Jezebel spirit to you, and it returned to them, and they couldn't handle it. They could not handle how sexually active they got once that came back. Okay. This is a lot of the reasons why this child was running away, because they was overly sexually promiscuous. You know how some teenagers, right, they sneak out the house once a week or something like that and get it, or they sneak out one time and then they made it, so they like scared and they gonna stay. No, this child needed it every night because they was playing in dark spells, dark magic, sending it to you so it would be hitting her. And it's like the coven ain't even covering. Like, black from black man, you know they trying to stretch us. Like, she really got comfortable with how everything was going, how everyone was betraying you, slaying you, slandering you. She got comfortable. You know, you could even hear this child laugh sometimes in situations where, you know, you knew this child should be. Let me see something because I just saw something. And then I'm going to get on up out of here. I done kept y'all too long. Too long. Because I feel like this child is on some type of drugs or drink. Okay, this child could have had a STD. This child could have been itching and burning. They did get this situation taken care of. I said they could be on some type of drugs. And the first card that come out, this person looks sick. Why is he green? Why is he green, but his hand is white? And why does it look like he's being forced by this straw? Oh, this person's sick. Oh. Let me get out of this energy. This person's sick and they're being fed the same shit that they gave you. All of it. All of the lies, the poison. If you look, this person isn't even, that's not them wrapped around. This is like, what is that? But I just feel like it looked like a snake wrapped around that cup, but it's not. But it's like a dark entity making them drink this shit. Like, here, drink this shit. Drink it. Like, and it's making them sick. It's taking over. Didn't I say this child has been consumed? Like, you green, but then your arm is white. Oh my God. This person is sick. We got this out here 2 times. Initials S. This person's double sick. Because before this child found this coven, it's like this child, summoned this coven, this sex occult to them, first of all. But before that, this child was poisoning you and doing spells, rituals on you before they met this coven. See, okay, so what was happening was this child had got into dark magic before they met this coven and was doing like spells and stuff on you on their own. That's why they felt like their spell work was not working. So they summoned in this coven to help them. And they were like, okay, if I get initiated, it'll be a bigger group with the same energy as me towards this person, with the same mind as me that I have towards this person. So she was thinking all of their powers combined, it would be enough to, you know, do whatever they would, sacrifice you, steal from you, and make you sick. This person is sick. This person is double sick. Double sick means, I guess, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna just give an example. But I'm hearing cancer. Like, this person can have like cancer and then kidney failure. They double sick. You know, they could have freaking gallstones, and then they freaking got kidney stones or something like that. They double sick. It's like they could have cancer and AIDS. Like, why you got to be double sick? Like, okay, because they tried to make you